This printer takes this filament and melts it in that silver tube there in the center. At the bottom of that tube, in addition to the heater, is a nozzle, and it's a 0.4 millimeter nozzle. It's like a piece of hair. That's the threads that come out. This is like mistakes, okay? But it's putting down a thread of plastic and then moving X, Y, and Z all around, putting it down, threading it back and forth, knitting more or less. What you see in the background, that open-looking lattice work, is structure, physical strength to hold up the top half of the design. And so when I'm done with that, when I'm done with printing everything, I'll chisel all that stuff out. It's like paper, because it's just a thin coat to give it some strength, so that little house, the little roof part stays on. And so then when it's done, I clean out the scaffolding, they call that, and the structure. I clean up all the edges, make sure everything is smooth and nice, and then I'll do a test fit, and I take that part out and I actually put it in, I put it into this cavity here in the back of this train, like that, and it would fit in. It would fit in, if this one fit, it would fit in down like this, slip right around these little pieces and right on top of this, and I'm going to drill them out, and that's how I would attach it, slip it down and attach it. Then here the hole is on this back shelf, so the LED lights could be up in this area here as long as they're not in the way of the motor, and the flickering lights would show out the little hole in the back, which you see I've now added a hole in the back. And so this would slide in and bolt on and be a self-contained unit, and then when you assemble the engine, the motor would just slip inside it and everybody would be hunky-dunky. This would slide in here, and then the motor would be hidden, you see, by this piece, and all of that would be inside here. So that's the plan. So it would look like this from the backside, and we think we're going to have all of this put together by May, maybe sooner, but I'm just going to say May, give myself plenty of time. I'm learning that everything takes time. You know, we've had our setbacks, and we've run quite a few trials, design changes, design improvements, trying to adapt for different motors, all that. So it takes time, but we're getting there. I'm feeling really comfortable now that this is going to actually come together. And I also found flicker lights that I think are going to be really, really good, and they're in a really, really tiny package that should fit in here nicely. So all is well. Takes time, you learn, and onward and upward. All right, gonna do some more drawings.